This call is now being recorded. So, for this session, our session expert, Dr. Nimit M. Patel. So, currently he is serving Automobile Engineering Department as an assistant professor. He has more than 15 years of experience. He has done his PhD from Charusat University in combustion engineering, and above all, very nice. So, as this session is a laboratory demonstration session, and our PUC setup will also be demonstrated in the same. So now I would like to request Dr. Nimit Patel to take over the session and start the proceeding.
Thank you, Bala sir. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir, but the screen, you need to shift the screen because it is vertical. Huh? Your automobile engineering department board is vertical. I hope you are understanding it.
You can take a vertical.
So please shift it to 90 degree to the right side.
Wait a few minutes. We'll be doing that.
Okay.
Now,
yes, it is fine now. Yes, it is fine now.
Okay. Good afternoon, all. Now it is fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please carry on.
So, good afternoon, friends. Myself, Nimit Patel. I am working here. I cordially welcome you on behalf of Automobile Engineering and Mechanical Department, A.D. Patel Institute of Technology, for this FDP of alternative fuel. Today, we are going to demonstrate the laboratory session of Automobile Engineering Department and the PUC setup for the audience. So, first of all, before going on the demonstration part, first of all, I would like to brief about the automobile department. This department has started in 2003 in Gujarat, and we are the first one. This college is the first one, and our trust, the Charutar Vidya Mandal, is the first one who has started the automobile engineering in Gujarat state. So, as we can say, we are the pioneers of automobile engineering in the department, and I am also since 2005, I am working as assistant professor in automobile engineering department. So we have 4 laboratories in which vehicle maintenance garage practices, automobile electrical systems, alternate fuels and engines, and automobile system. And these 4 laboratories, and we have a separate project area. As you can see in the screen, you can see we have a very large workshop, which is a combination of mechanical and automobile engineering. All kind of practicals demonstration has been done in these workshops. Even in automobile engineering, very different. So many students had performed different projects. So now you can see. So here. The first thing to demonstrate is this is the electric bike, which has been made by the last year final year students. We have participated in SAE electric two-wheeler design competition organized by SAE Southern Section. So in which we have got the first prize in the overall performance and as well as in the maneuverability test amongst the India. In that competition, there were 54 students from the India, and we stood first. So this bike has been made by the final year students. It has having a 24 watt capacity of battery, which is giving 48 volts of current. And all things have been made by the student. Even if you want to see the dashboard of this vehicle, so here you can see there is dashboard. They have fitted and they have customized this dashboard with their practice. Let's go. Here you can see one another Jeep. So this Jeep has been modified by our automobile students. This Jeep belongs to the Bhai Kaka, who is the pioneer of who is the founder of the Vallabh Vidyanagar. And what we have done, we have removed whole body and then painted. And now, if you give the supply to this Jeep chassis, it will shows you the movement of the axles and the propeller shaft and gearbox. Now I'm going to show you the vehicle maintenance and garage practice laboratory.
Yeah, Dr. Nimit,
Yes, sir.
sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
Sanjay Patel here.
Yes, sir.
One thing is, if you are moving in this portrait mode, probably the recorded session on YouTube
Okay.
will not be, I mean, in proper shape. So let us
Oh.
try that you arrange the mobile in landscape mode, which was there
Actually,
earlier.
sir, actually we have tried.
Hmm.
We have already put in the landscape mode, but the
Hmm.
Bala sir told me that you should
You,
put in
you,
the.
you, you just try once, and then I will
Okay,
tell you.
okay, okay, no
Because,
problem. We will
uh,
be trying. Just you can see, sir. Is that fine?
mm, no, it is not fine. So I think some issue is there. Anyways, you proceed accordingly. जो
Okay,
पहले किया था ऐसा portrait mode में.
okay, no problem.
Okay, fine.
Thank you,
Continue.
sir. Okay. So this is the vehicle maintenance garage practice laboratory. Here you can see the different instruments. The first instrument is the diesel fuel injector pump. Here the student can calibrate and they make the pump, and we are giving them the hands-on practice. Then the next is the MPFI cleaner or calibrator machine. So here we are talking about the petrol injectors. So here petrol injector can be cleaned and tested according to the manufacturer specification. So we do have manufacturing specifications, and whenever the injector comes to us, we will be doing the calibration and cleaning of that fuel injectors. Then next, you can see here AC recovery unit is also. So see whatever this AC recovery unit is generally used for the AC system of the car, and here we are practicing for the students. Each car can be refilled with the gas, and its cooling has been improved. So we have done this with the help of the students also, and we have demonstrated to them also. Then this is the most important instrument of our laboratory, which is the engine analyzer. This instrument can be called as a cardiogram of the vehicle. And this instrument we do have since 2006. So nowadays, all the new instruments had been come in the market, which is the portable one. As we know, nowadays all electronic systems that comes into the car, so that those portable scanners can be put into the socket, and all the data of the vehicle will be within the hand in no minutes. But this is when we have bought this. This one is the first, second one from the company itself. We have bought this from the boss, and that time it cost of 17 lakhs. Now you can see the diesel nozzle tester testing and cleaning machine. Here we are demonstrating the student for diesel nozzle, how to clean diesel nozzle and how to calibrate the diesel nozzle according to its pressure is there. I will focus on the specification given by the boss itself, the nozzle specification. So we do have those specifications also. So by which we can compare these nozzle whether these are in operating condition or not. Now coming to the tire changer, we do have the tire changer. So here student can get the overall experience how to change the tire in workshops, or so that is why this tire changer is bought here. Then the wheel balancing machine in our automobile segment, the balancing is the most important part. So we do have a wheel balancer and alignment, which will be the next to this. So wheel balancing unit is there. So here people, students are doing a balancing with all running vehicles, and all things are in working condition. And we have already tested so many vehicles for the balancing. Then this is the wheel alignment part. So the alignment of the vehicle is also a most important scenario. Today we may knew that, see, for alignment and balancing people are spending so much of money, because if alignment and balancing are not properly, the vehicle can meet to the accident anywhere. Now we are going to in another laboratory which is called auto electrical laboratory, and my colleague Professor Nikunj Yagnik will show you that laboratory.
समझ बंद नहीं थी क्यों? Good afternoon, everyone. Video. Okay. So we are in Abadi. We are in laboratory of auto electrical and electronics. Uh, this one you can see, this one, that is auto electrical test bench, and this electrical test bench, that is for testing two major element of electrical system. One that is known as a AC generator, that is alternator, and another one that is a starter motor. So you are aware that AC generator, alternator, and starter which is being utilized for cranking the engine, whereas in case of alternator, that is being utilized to charge the battery and for some power source for some auxiliary and electrical system. So this one, that is two in one test bench. We need to connect alternator as well as starter. As per circuit diagram, we need to connect wiring, and we can check and test starter as well as alternator. करूँ? Now this second instrument, that is our headlight anidinal, that is utilized for alignment of headlight in two-wheeler. Nowadays in four-wheeler automatic, there are knobs are avoided, in that you can change angle and set headlight. But this one, that is for two-wheeler, in which you can measure intensity of light also. Here you can see one display is there. On that, the intensity of light, that is in terms of lux, that you can see. And here one another knob that is provided, that will be for various instrument. You have to set according to the manual, and this red box can move up and down, and height can be adjusted also. Now this one, that is a spark plug cleaner. One filler gauge is there for cleaning spark plug and testing spark plug. This instrument that is being utilized. Initially we'll go for measurement of spark plug gap. Then after we mount this plug in this box, which is nothing but a principle of sandblasting, which is there, and it will be clean up. And then after we see the spark itself in a mirror, you can see inside there is a mirror is there, and by color of that spark we can recognize whether the plug is fine or not. There are various cut sections are there for V pump, P pump, as well as motor, alternator, starter. So here, this setup, that is MPI petrol engine of 800 Maruti car. So various sensors are also there, and one can see sensors along with the whole system of MPFI. Now I request Professor Kuldeep Patel to introduce automobile engine laboratory as well as system laboratory.
Hello, audible? Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, all participants. This is Kuldeep Patel, working as Assistant Professor in Automobile Engineering Department, ADIT. I welcomes you on this session of laboratory visit at Automobile Engineering Department, ADIT. So, our two colleagues had discussed the various components available at the automobile laboratory and the components under the VMGP Vehicle Maintenance Garage Practice Lab and the Auto Electrical and Electronic Systems. Now I'll get you through the various vehicles available in the our department in the our automobile laboratory, which will be utilized for the demonstration purpose and just to make students aware about the various systems available in the petrol engine, diesel engine, as well as the vehicle which was made up by the different techniques as to meet the different systems under the electrical vehicles and the other alternate fuels operated by the vehicles. Okay, so this is what the vehicle you are seeing over here is the vehicle which specifically made up for the competition under the SI India Baha competition. So this is totally vehicle called the all-terrain vehicle ATV, and which was utilized, which was actually made to compete the different competitions are made up by the SI India body. Another vehicle is this vehicle is the race car vehicle, and this was donated by the one of tire manufacturing pioneer JK Tire. This was donated around the 2009, and just we are using this as a demonstration or just to prepare a student about the how the systems are integrated in the race car, how the roll cage is different than the other vehicles, how the other subsystems connected in the race car. So they will get the idea, overall structure, overall the components compatibility for the racing car. So this is a sample of the race car, and another vehicle, same race car, was developed by the our 2010 batch students. They have manufactured, they have fabricated this vehicle in our workshop, right from the roll cage, right from the selection of material, selection of components, everything. And they have used their mind, they have used their expertise as to as to create the whole structure to compete in Supra SA India competition. So this is what you are watching over here is the race car vehicle developed by the group of students of automobile engineering department. And I just want to say that engine of this vehicle sponsored by the Maruti India. So MPFI engine is there, back side it is fitted MPFI engine. This was totally, I mean, it is sponsored for the educational purpose. So this was regarding the availability of race car vehicle. Now I am showing you the available vehicles, available four-wheelers in the automobile project area laboratory. This we named name as a project area laboratory. In this lab, the vehicles you are observing over here, these vehicles are not being purchased. I tell you again, these vehicles are not being purchased. All the vehicles are donated by the different office bearers of the CVM. So this is one of the vehicle old Opel Astra. We have collected this vehicle as to make the student aware about the various systems and subsystems available for the petrol engine, diesel engine, as well as the another hybrid vehicle. So this is the petrol engine vehicle Opel Astra. We make the student to understand how the petrol engine vehicles, what are the different subsystems, and what the other integrated system required is to run this vehicle. This is our old vehicle, Premier Padmini. This is also donated, and we are comparing these old vehicles with the newer one along with the different systems available. Okay, this one, this is the solar operated three-wheeler. This was the project undertaken by the 2010 batch student. They have prepared everything in the automobile laboratory ADIT. So under over the top, it is clearly visible the solar panels are there. So solar panels taking the what I can say, this can be utilized to charge this battery system, and through the battery system, the everything running on their own support. So this is the project totally funded by the college, and student had made this project successful. Another vehicle, this vehicle is the diesel car. So petrol, solar, old petrol vehicle, then the diesel vehicles, then this one, Premier Padmini. Again, this vehicle we use to give an idea about how the carburation system works and how the multi-point fuel injection system means latest technology. So what are the shortfall, what are the system connections under this vehicle older technology, and what are the connections under the newer technologies, and how they are getting differ from each other. So they can get idea how the automobile has started and where we are going and what were the progresses taken place under these different years. All these vehicles are the made up by the student and utilized for the different competition under the SAE Baha. This one, this car, you can see it's a Tata Indica diesel vehicle, but one of our faculty, one of our professor who is retired now, he has converted this vehicle under the hybrid system. So this vehicle runs under two conditions, runs with the two technologies. One is the fossil fuel, diesel, and another one is the alternate source through the battery. So whenever the limitation, speed limitation is there, it can be running under the battery, and then it can switch over to the diesel. So this we are showing to the student to make them aware about the how hybrid systems are connected to the actual vehicle. Another one, this vehicle, this is the Maruti Esteem petrol operated vehicle engine. This is also one student had taken a project to create this vehicle with the solar power. Okay, so solar panel is there. So some system inside the vehicle are operated by the connection, different electrical connections, and they are getting charged through the solar panel. This vehicle also donated by the late ex-chairman of the CVM, and we have used this vehicle for the alternate sources, how the system worked under the alternate source. So whatever the vehicle is shown here, whatever the vehicles shown here are totally donated. We have not purchased any of the vehicles for this laboratory. This one is the electric tractor. This also developed by the one of 2018 pass out students. They have prepared this this vehicle, and totally this vehicle runs under the electric connection. So these are the two heavy batteries are there. So having a diesel engine, they have find out different alternate to use for the battery for the tractor, and that can be utilized that this tractor runs under the battery connection. So this is the project operated by the students. Now I am giving you the idea about the automotive engine laboratory. We call this laboratory as automotive engine laboratory. We have engines over here, petrol engine and diesel engine. This is petrol engine having carburation. This is the diesel engine having different system than the petrol engine. So this way we make the student to understand how the components attach to the petrol and diesel, and what are the compatibilities of the subsystems that will require for the petrol engine as well as the diesel engine. So this way we are making the student to have the basic principle, basic knowledge about the availability of automotive system. This is the cut section of differential. So student can get idea how the differential operated, and what are the different gear modules required inside the system. This is these are some components you can call as an exploded view of the automotive system. Two-wheeler components are there. Whenever students using this component for their project purpose, they can use and they can refit all these component into the main system. We are having also one facility, battery charger. So this is the battery charger module. Whenever we are getting our battery of the vehicle discharged, we are charging over here. So that way we can use the discharged battery to charge, and again after charging reassemble into the main system. So inbuilt battery charging system we have adopted, and that way we need not go to outside the institute for charge the battery available in our vehicle. So battery charging system is one of the part of our automobile engine laboratory. Now I get you to the automobile system laboratory. We call this as a automobile system laboratory because we have one subject in our curriculum, automobile systems. So various automotive systems we are teaching to the student how each system looks like, how each system has the compatible components, and how it will function. So whatever you are observing over here is the total exploded view. These components are disconnected disconnected from the main system. So this is the section IC engine parts. Okay, piston, then piston rings, air filter, cylinder liner, and everything. These are the all exploded view: engine, then carburetor, carburation system, then camshaft, crankshaft, everything. Okay, so these many parts we call this section as a IC engine. This one is the automatic transmission system. We have automatic transmission system, exploded view. We have dismantled, I mean student has dismantled this from the main system. So to get idea about how actually system connected with each other when it is in connected component, or I can say when it is enclosed into the system. So that way student can learn how automatic transmission looks like, what are the basic requirement, what are the component inside the system, and how they are operating with taking the power of engine. This is one of the project that student had done, automatic tire inflation system. So whenever tire gets deflated, the connections are provided over here, so no need to put your vehicle at any garage services center to inflate the tire. It can be automatically inflated. This is automobile transmission section. These are the components. Manual transmission. Okay, synchronized gearbox, various gear modules, then the shaft, propeller shaft, and the shifting mechanism. Okay, so this way we are educating our student automobile suspension. This is automotive braking system, all the system, all the subsystems of the braking, how the components have the how it is function, and how the things can be working at its actual function. So this is what the demonstration of automobile system laboratory. Now, at the last, I I would like to show you the okay. So this is what our project work area looks like. Whatever the vehicles you are observing over here, again I would say all these are donated vehicles. One vehicle I would like to take your attention is the vehicle which you are seeing over here is the old Jeep. The first founder chairman of our CVM, late Sri Bhai Kaka, has donated this Jeep to the for the education purpose. So we have this Jeep. The student has removed this outer structure or the chassis main frame of the Jeep, and they have prepared this vehicle runs through the motor. So motor is fitted over there. So whenever we plug in the wire, the all systems are that all system you can see in the operating condition. Okay, so that way student can get idea how the power getting transmitted right from engine to the wheel through other transmission systems. So this is all about the automobile laboratory. I hope I have delivered, we have delivered the main content, we have delivered the what we have to you. Okay. Now we will show you the entire process of PUC certification system. We have PUC setup available at our institute. It is also, we are using this also for commercialized purpose. Whosoever want to get their vehicle PUC certified, they bring their vehicle over here and we provide the certification. Now I'll hand over this session to the Professor Samar Seller for the explanation of entire process of PUC. Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Hello, participants. I hope you are visible. Sir, my audio is on or not?
Yes,
Clear,
yes,
sir?
fine. Continue.
You are audible.
Okay, so this is our pollution under control PUC center at ADIT. So as per the advice of our chairman of Charudya Vidya Mandal, Sri Bhikhubhai Patel, and our principal sir, Dr. Vishal Singh sir, we have installed RTO approved PUC center at ADIT college. We have PUC testing equipment we have I3C's combined PUC gas analyzer for petrol, LPG, CNG and diesel vehicles at A.D. Patel Institute of Technology. We have received the RTO license for issuing the PUC certificate if the vehicle is found to within the applicable pollutant norms. Our machines are completely calibrated and we have taken the renewal approval from the RTO. The objective of initiating this PUC center at ADIT is to create the awareness and the importance of PUC certification, as well as enhance the knowledge of applicable rules to all automobile users. We are attempting to make the environment on this earth less harmful by compulsory adhering to the RTO rules applicable for the respective automobile users. Here in our PUC center, we are issued the RTO approved PUC certification issued to all the faculty members, teachers, staff, as well as the students' vehicle. There is our aim to regularly done for vehicle PUC to obtain the certificate and getting it done regularly as per the rule to avoid heavy fine left by the police and reducing the pollution in support of cleaner air for our next generation. A valid driving license, the vehicle insurance, and along with the PUC certificate are the mandatory documents that every vehicle owner must possess while driving a motor vehicle in our India. The PUC certificate also one of the mandatory documents. So we have a renewal of the PUC certifications in mparivahan.gov.in. We are just enter the vehicle number and then every details is open in the portal. This is nothing but the government portal, and as per the government rules and regulations, we are issuing the PUC certification. This is a probe, and this probe is completely inserted on the exhaust deck, and with help of this I3 SIS system, it will be directly measure the different pollutant norms. Okay, so they are checked the CO, CO2, O2, HC, HU, K, RPM, OT. These are the different norms and the different measurement. It will be directly checked by this combined PUC analyzer. Look here, the vehicle number is entered and all the information is available with us, and which is directly enter the probe in the vehicle, and then directly the reading shows and reading will be reflected directly on the portal, and we just issuing the PUC certification to the all type of vehicles. Thank you.
Yes, Samarth. Samarth, am I audible? Sanjay sir? Hello?
Due to technical issues, just. Am I audible?
Yes, Nimit sir, you are audible. Am I audible?
Yeah. So now, so from demonstration part, this will be the end of the session. Now over to Yagnesh Gambhawa, sir.
Okay, sir. So as ADIT faculty team member shown us as a virtual tour of laboratory, various projects carried out by combined efforts of faculty and students of automobile and mechanical engineering department. As seen various projects that can be developed by the students and faculty, they take initiative and done the successful project on alternate fuels. Basically, year back, when the people are talking about the use and application of alternate fuels. So this shows the strength of department as well as the institute, how we move forward. As on year back, we take the initiative and done some good project based on solar, hybrid, electrical vehicle, and many more. So thank you to all entire team. I will mention few names that Dr. Nimit Patel, Professor Nikunj Yagnik, Professor Kuldeep Patel, Professor Samet Silas, and lab assistants. I would like to thank you very much, entire team. Thank you very much. Sundar sir, go ahead. More. Nimit sir, anything you are right? Okay, so all participants, we conclude this for session 3 over here. Tomorrow we will meet again at mornings 10 o'clock. Have a good day.